on TikTok. I have already said my rules for my employer that I don't give a fuck if you think it's my employer or not. I follow those rules. And my pictures are up without the filter Fanny. So turn your filter off real quick. Let me see something.
It's funny though, because aren't they the same people that were saying it was rude of me to demand Voices turn her camera on?
Right. And Voices shouldn't have to turn her camera on if she don't fucking want to.
No,
That's up to Voices, right?
she
It
made the
is what it
choice at the
is.
end of the day. I can demand it, but she doesn't have to show it. It
People
is what
choose
it
to
is.
turn their cameras on. Those same people are choosing to mock other people's looks. So
I
y'all said
mean,
y'all want to match energy. So
also, how are you gonna make fun of my glasses when you're sitting there with big ass glasses yourself? Don't think anybody knows that shit.
and a lot of people fucking wear big glasses on this app.
Right?
We're seeing. So if that's the trend, then every one of y'all
People understand that you shouldn't be making fun of the bodies in the first place. Like, I fucking hate putting that photo up there. But I'm going to call out the hypocrisy. Y'all want to sit there and talk about me and my body and how my couch is bowing in?
it's a choice. But you seem to like to talk about the way people look while your filter be slipping left and right. You make sure your camera is inverted so we don't see certain angles of your face. Those are all choices. So while you sit over there and talk about other people, and while you guys get feisty because somebody clapped back at somebody and that person cried, that person should have been thinking the past 5 times when they made fun of somebody. It's very simple. At some point, somebody's gonna clap the fuck back.
Again, I would like to point out so that everybody who's listening understands the only times that I have been frustrated enough to come to tears are because that side here recently has been mocking or doing things to trigger responses that stem from trauma. So if you have to mock my essay to make me cry to win a bet, you're the bad person, not me. And I will get on this app all day long and show my emotions because unlike Smashly, I've got them. Oops.
Oh, she's got them. We see
Yeah,
her cry too, please.
she does. She just doesn't want us, which is hilarious. Can we actually talk about that for a second? Because I know I've watched her cry on live before.
I'm sure we all have.
So
It
why,
usually follows after she runs her mouth about somebody and then realizes, oh, that probably didn't look good. And I said something I'm going to say sorry about. And I said I was a good person. And I said I was a good friend. And oh, fuck, now I'm going to cry. So maybe they'll forget about it. No, we didn't forget. We didn't forget. We remember you're still a shit human being. You're a shitty friend. You're low vibrational and you lack substance. We can keep going if you'd like.
what I love is their self-saving tears.
Yes.
Because they're not at the end of the day a recognition that she's done terrible things to people and she owes people apologies. Um, they're just let me save face until I can get off here and figure out how I'm going to make somebody look terrible so that I can feel better about myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, Curtis.
Yeah.
I have no idea why anybody would mock anybody for crying, but if you're going to sit there and make fun of me crying because you literally said some disgusting things and you got an emotion out of me from that, then I'm absolutely going to point out the fact that you have sat on multiple lives and had water streaming from hence your eyes.
Not the water streaming.
Right? Difference between me and Smashly is I don't lie about who the fuck I am. I've always been honest in that I'll show emotions when I feel them on here because the last thing I'm going to do is ever pretend that I'm perfect. Because those individuals who do pretend they're perfect, they turn out to be some of the most unhappy people.
Mm-hmm.
And also, keep making fun of me for streaming other people because I don't think you realize just what a joke you're making of yourself after you sit there and stream everybody else. Like, literally, people are messaging about how hilarious that is.
Thank you, whoever did that.
Like, I just, at this point, I don't get it. I just don't. But I know her feelings are hurt from last night because otherwise they wouldn't have gone out the way they did tonight.
Aww.
Not sorry I hurt them, considering you're okay putting pictures up of somebody crying after you've mocked them in a way that, relates to their trauma. Maybe be a better human being at the end of the day.
Hold on. An invisible child.
Oh, the children she doesn't have.
Okay, my bad. My bad.
Yeah, with Smash It's you have to believe someone's a terrible person or you're against them. But then again, I'm not the one sitting over making fun of somebody's looks to make myself feel better.
Telling anybody who actually was responsible for it. Something sour in that milk.
Oh, well, they tried to blame it on Jules. I don't know if you have.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, they came out the next day and said it was Jules, and I know they're fucking lying on that one. Because Jules was devastated when her kid got posted. And not like an I need attention devastated. She was the first one to say, stop fucking talking about it, because every time you talk about it, people go to it, and you're just giving them attention.
Thank you.
Someone wouldn't stop talking about it.
Yes, Curtis, that is the account. I think her people deserved to know, whether they know or not, whatever. But there were other people that were not her people whose families were posted, and they deserve to know. It's bullshit. So, Karma, where you at, girl?
I think
Why don't
it
you
was
just tell
karma.
everybody?
And I think she's on a fake account now, running around,
I
still
think she is too.
getting sympathy from Smashly because, everyone fucking loved Dragon Panda when they thought Panda ran an IP, but the second they learned it's Smashly's mod, she's apologized. Everybody should just get over it.
Ooh, not the whining ass, whining ass
Right?
comments.
Nope. Smash, you literally said you have 55 FBI agents doing the dirty work for you, and I honestly think at this point, Smash encourages people to run IPs and dig into backgrounds.
Oh no.
And I think she threw Blue under the bus the other day because I think she probably had Blue go dig for Rissa's shit.
Probably.
Because that's the kind of person Smash is. Hey!
And you know we would do it because that's what Blue does. Lord have mercy. Aries, where you been hiding from me? Shoot.
Hi, Aries. Everybody congratulate Aries. She got a new job recently.
I know. I'm so happy, excited, proud, all of the big sissy things.
Me too. The oddest, same. I'm up all night and sleep in the morning, and
As long as it's getting done, shoot, that's all that matters.
right? I've always been a night person, though. Like, I've never been one to.
It's hard to switch. It's really hard. I mean, you do it because you just, you got to do it, but it throws your whole game off when you have to go back to being the freaking 9 to 5 ish type schedule. Freaking irritates me. And it's bright and early for her. And don't be muting me.
Ooh, someone sent me a photo.
Oh, is it me?
No, are they literally saying I look like Edna from The Incredibles? Because damn, yeah, thank you.
Okay, so let me let because sometimes, my brain runs on her level. So she says we shouldn't be talking about that lady, talking about her looks and yada yada whoop de whoop. And then they proceed to post your photos and make fun of you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it's just to do whatever the fuck at this point. So you should
Well,
just stop talking about it.
rules for me, but not for thee.
Oh,
Yeah,
for thine but not thine. Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So
That's what I've come to
it
find.
wouldn't be okay if we had their photo.
Yeah, pretty much. You
Okay.
showed Smashleighs filter slipping.
Oh,
That would be
okay.
terrible.
Okay. Okay.
I changed my profile picture, by the way. Darling. Hi. What I love is like the more you just talk and you don't sit here and you don't play clips on them and you just share your opinion, it seems to make them matter. Because they know it's out there, but they don't know what you have. Just like Smashley can't remember all of the negative things she's said and done over the last few months. But I know. I don't have to pull clips to see it. But she knows she said something. And it's bothering her that she don't see the clips.
Isn't she? She is. She's just a big old pick me. A
Mm-hmm.
whole group of pick me's over here.
Pretty much.
Everybody raise your hand. See my back scratcher? Because my camera never comes on, so that was my back scratcher.
Imagine having to make fun of somebody's SA in order to feel superior.
Ugh, it's not good.
Nope.
Not good at all.
That's a
Of The Box by Roddy Ricch. So that's where I got that. Ooh, ooh, just in case. You were like, that sounded familiar. Yeah.
did you hear it? Oh my god, okay, hold on here.
Oh, this isn't very nice. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna stop being rude.
I mean, she didn't feel bad when she said and did all those nasty things and let people make physical, violent threats to harm you. So, I don't know. Just kind of feel like you can't cry when someone claps back. Rissa, blinkers go TikTok. Thank you. Why is my computer being slow? I cannot wait to get a new computer. Thank you, spiritual.
I want it to be neutral. Here I am, no camera.
Can't with you. Oh my god. Stop.
You see my big curly hair? Because I'm so afraid.
Thank you.
Do you guys remember that show? 55 stars if you can tell me what show that is.
Ah, I didn't know
Oh,
that
that's so
one.
cute.
It's me.
I said, what show is it? not who
Right.
is it.
I
Ding ding
got
ding. Heather got it.
I got a picture that showed someone tried to
Ooh.
compare me to Edna, so had to make it my profile picture.
Heather, we have to figure out how to do 55 stars because I don't, we'll figure it out. That's cute. I like that. I like that. That was a class. Is it still on, y'all? Because you don't have regular TV, so I don't know if it's still fucking on.
Right? I think was it Andy that made like someone sent it in the group chat to me with a couple of people, and I think Andy made it.
32 or 33? Fuck. It's gonna be living longer than all of us.
You know what's funny at the end of the day?
What's funny?
Someone's got an awful lot to say about us, but I still have them unblocked from the other day, and they can come over here and um, say
Oh,
shit to my face.
yeah.
And I know they came in the other day because someone said, "Oh, their backup account just came in here," and it left real fast. So you're all rough and tough. Why not come over here and say it to my face?
Rough and stuff with my Afro puff. Y'all
Because
remember
the
that?
last time I went over there and talked was when someone had said my essay never happened, and Smash had let it just be said and didn't say that wasn't okay. And so I went up in the box and said, "Why did you let that be said?" And she said, "I didn't," and lied to my face in all
Mm,
caps. And so I won't go back over there again. The disrespect is disgusting.
that it is.
So she's okay with a lot of stuff, but I'm also okay hanging over here and never talking to her again in my entire life, honestly.
You're not gonna cry?
No,
You're gonna be like heartbroken to the max and like shivering, rocking back and forth, hair flinching and lizard licking and
don't get how they can be so
oh
mean.
my, don't even understand. I can't. Your fucking feelings are valid,
Right.
okay?
Oh my god, I can't.
Your
Like,
feelings are valid. You mean something. You're worth it. Cause I just want to cry with you sometimes, and I want to get in this box, and then people think that I have emotions and I'm upset, and I just don't give a fuck.
right? Like,
And I will not, cannot, shall not even try to. I'm sorry. That's the only time I'm going to say sorry on this app because I speak with intent. And I meant it when I said what I said to you, girl.
if we were to play Never Have I Ever right now, I'm pretty sure the fingers would go the
Ooh.
fuck down fast. So,
That
again,
would tempt me with a good time on this Sunday evening. And guess what, y'all? It's after 11 o'clock.
it is. It's been after
Dangerous
11
hour.
for a while for me, though.
It's fucking dangerous.
Let's see here.
Who has an Incredibles profile picture?
Me. You
Oh, I
probably.
didn't even look.
Yeah, I changed it just a second ago
Oh,
because
I thought we were still going with this one. Hold on.
someone put my photo up next to Edna's, I think, trying to make fun of me. But, oh yeah, Pugsley, So Heather changed my name actually. I'm Ursula now.
Oh.
Yeah, but since someone was saying I look like Edna, I figured I would update my profile because that bitch is flawless.
Oh, I like the Pugsley theme.
Me too.
I can't unsee it. I just can't. And
Right.
then, Vampire Diaries always sticks out in my mind.
I never watched that.
Oh. Do you want to see what their eyes look like when they Mighty Morphin?
Sure.
This now, y'all, in all fairness, we're talking about Vampire Diaries. Hey, boo, where you been? If this reminds you of somebody, this is your internal thought. This is your brain telling you that you are reminded of somebody else. This is not me telling you who you're thinking of, okay? Just to be fair.
Oh, new character unlocked. I fucking love the person sending me these messages, by the way, because
Who is it?
they know I'm 100% that bitch. Okay, hold up.
Look at their eyes, Mallory.
Imagine thinking comparing me to this is an insult. Look at
Oh, let me
it. All right,
see.
I have a new profile picture now, you guys.
Another new one?
Yeah, I guess they didn't like that I was okay being Edna, so they tried to change it again. Uh,
Oh, who are we now?
oh, is his name Russell from the movie Up? I think is what his name is.
Oh, I love that.
Right? He's such a cutie patootie.
You see it? Mm-hmm.
Pop off. That's my new profile picture.
I know. We're going to be looking like, who the fuck did I add late at night? What friend is this?
Oh my gosh. I love that people think it's an insult. Like, boo boo, you keep going. You can't make
I
fun
mean,
of
he's
someone.
cute and all, but you guys are just now being silly because they don't even fucking look alike. So get it together. He is cute. He's very cute.
I feel like that's the stuff nightmares are made of, by the way. It's like I'm looking right into Smashleighs' soul. Oops. Did I say that out loud? Where are you? Sorry, I'm just kind of working and talking and doing my thing since I know my existence pisses people off. That's the best part. You know that you and I being up here right now, even if we don't say shit, is pissing some people off. That's what I love. And I'm gonna guess we're probably being streamed too, because when I do it, I have no content, but when they do it, it's okay.
You heard nothing. I heard nothing.
No,
Mm-mm. We just all here sitting, listening to the fans twirl.
it's kind of relaxing.
It is very calming, very relaxed. Kind of looks like you smell boo boo, but everybody has a stink face.
Start doing some ASMR.
The mouse clicks, yeah. It's hard to sit through some of those lives though, because some of the sounds they be throwing out, I'm like, ugh,
Mm-hmm.
mm-mm. Like when they try to do like the mayonnaise sound, mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Nope.
I miss my track, honestly. Like on my laptop instead of the
Mm-hmm.
mouse. Like I hate having to use my mouse. I miss my little tap once and be able to do everything from the little trackpad. I need to invest in another one for my computer. I used to love having one for this. Anywho, Nanny, how's everybody doing tonight?
Ooh, nanny.
Did everybody do something kind for yourself this weekend?
I surely did.
Good. Everybody deserves to do something nice for themselves every once in a
Not
while.
fantastic. How many hours do you have left? You need to be closing them eyes.
You talking to me or somebody else?
Spiritual.
Ah, all day my hubby cooked. Oh, that's awesome. That's how you know you got yourself a good man. I tell you what, I was scrolling TikTok earlier for a little bit and I saw a video where this couple went to a resort and they were really freaked out because everywhere they went, like they were the only people there. So like they
Oh
noticed
no.
nobody around except for staff and all this shit.
Uh-uh.
And I thought about it because they said they were on like a instead of a honeymoon, like a baby moon, or I can't remember exactly the wording they used, but basically, I think they just had a baby, so they took a vacation for themselves together, and the resort had just opened that week, so nobody had booked anything, and this couple was getting like the whole hotel room resort to themselves because of it. And I guess people said they were trying to go online and book, and it wouldn't let them book, and it said it was they were all booked up and everything. So maybe their system had an issue. But I was like, I would love. That's
I
my kind of
see.
vacation.
No, like, I mean, I would love it, but then at the same time, I would be thinking about all of the horror flicks that begin or about to end like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like everybody's dead, unalived. Sorry, tiki taki, tap tap tap. Everybody's unalived, and it's just us left, and we're like trying to survive, and we got to duck and dodge. The power goes out. We're trapped. We need a boat.
To me an IG, so
Oh,
I'm getting little screenshots here and there.
I just want so we can keep it, keep it fair
Yeah,
across
well,
the
I guess
board.
Kendra's been putting up photos of me trying
Oh,
to make me like she was the one that put up an Edna photo and then she put this one up and
oh,
like a side by side of me. And
oh.
so people keep sending me photos of it when she's doing it. The fuck? Oh, there it is. Okay. So, I guess her latest photo is one where I'm supposed to feel ashamed. I don't know. It's supposed to be me looking ratchet or some shit. But baby, what you don't realize is I will make fun of my whole self. I could care fucking less. I just gotta find the right photo to do it with. Cause mama has sent me God knows how many. Can't make fun of somebody when they can make fun of themselves.
That's very true. Selena. Right, Mad Melanie? Like, we can handle it.
You
It's
think
all
you're
good.
gonna make me cry? Oh hell, come on, at least go smaller. There we go.
Ooh,
Looking
Battle of the Stairs.
right, looking a little deranged right there, so I feel like that's a good one to make fun of myself with.
Oh, just grinding my teeth.
I don't know, maybe it's just me. I just have never been that person that understands why people make fun of people based on like things they can't control or things that bring them joy in life. Like,
I don't know.
I can think it's weird and I could question it, but like to all out make fun of somebody because they like something or they have a passion, it's really fucking weird to me. Because at the end of the day, if the goal is for everyone to be happy, like why mock that little thing that gives that person joy?
Mm-hmm.
You could Chuck.
It's just your everyday look.
Mm.
If you wake up like that, like, what's it, Beyonce say? I woke up like this. This is how you look when you wake up. Work, girl. Doesn't matter that it's 5 o'clock in the evening.
Ah, sorry, turned my volume up. I didn't realize it was on. Um,
Mr. Mal must sleep with earplugs. Cause
nah.
sometimes we be laughing loud.
He's a heavy sleeper. He always has been.
Mm,
He's the kind of person though that can fall asleep like lights on, everything like that. Like I have to have pitch black. I need my fan with the white noise, and he can just sit at the end of the couch watching TV, fall asleep, and sleep there all night long. Where did it go?
he's
Oh my god,
tired.
that shocked me.
I know him as a tired guy.
Right? I don't know. At the end of the day, what is the goal? I guess that's my question anymore. Like the mocking, the degrading, the outright lies.
Mm-hmm.
What is the end goal?
I don't know. I feel like everybody asks that question on a daily basis.
Right?
Even the ones that are asking the questions be the main ones doing shit like this all day. So when they can find the answer, we'll be all ears.
There might only be like 15 more fucking days on this app. Like, grow the hell up and enjoy it. I'm gonna keep calling people out, but I'm not
We
gonna
hope when it goes down the drain, when the toilet finally flushes, it takes the
imagine
majority of them
spending
with it.
to get your account to 10K so you can monetize an app that's about to go away.
Oh, imagine having that many followers on one page and then going to another platform and only ending up with 20, if that, because that's how many are actually real people and not bots.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's hard out here.
I mean, it may or may not disappear, but like at the end of the day, it's more the fact that like I don't know, 30 years from now, when you look back, whether or not this app does or doesn't disappear, like how proud are you gonna be of the fact that you looked the way you looked? Is my thing.
Hmm.
And I know I can take pride in the fact that I own my fuck ups and I don't sit here trying to just degrade people based on their looks and their passions because I don't like them. So, right? Like, you want to make fun of me? Make fun of me. You want to say I look like Russell from Up? I'll make my profile picture Russell from Up.
Literally.
What power you got when I can sit there and joke right alongside you instead of let you make me mad?
Hmm.
Especially when all you do is cry about how someone doesn't have any content because all they do is stream. But the messages I'm getting look like you're sitting over there streaming me.
Imagine paying money so that you can access someone you don't like's live and watch it all day and take notes,
Pretty much, right?
like actual notes in your notebook.
Imagine.
Like half y'all motherfuckers didn't even want to go to college, yet you're taking notes on TikTok.
Imagine getting a recording at like midnight and someone's playing your live from 10 p.m. talking about how they were recording your live and making the kids' beds at the same
Oh,
time. And it's 10 fucking o'clock at the time you were.
oh my god. No, it's getting wild out here. People just losing their whole little last bit of brain cell and common sense.
I'm sorry. I just know the cue that. I'm stepping on my kids!
Oh my god.
Not the fact you were making your kids' beds at fucking 10 o'clock at night. Acting like all your beds are made at 7 o'clock in the morning and your house is perfect.
Can somebody answer a question for me?
What's that?
Um since I live with Richard,
Mm-hmm.
who's my dad. Um I'm not sure, like when you buy a house, um that paper that you get when you buy it, like what's that paper called?
The deed?
Oh, okay. And when you buy a car or a mobile vehicular, what's that paper called when you buy that? Yes, thank you. Thank you, friend. Thank you, friend. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. Thank you for the clarification there. I was just curious on how you had the title to certain things. that don't actually have titles if they are what they're supposed to be. Okay, just checking. Just checking.
Ah, come on.
Pink slip. You know, a pink slip could also be when you lose your job, right? Do they still do those like back in the days when you used to get like a layoff slip, a notice, a notification that you were going
I
to lose that job? Do they do that
don't think they do
still?
that anymore.
I don't know. It's like old schools. But I think you'd have to go to work more than once a week. Is that considered part time?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Because it's zero to 30, or is it 0 to 28 hours?
I think 28 in my state at least. I could be
Oh,
wrong though. I don't know.
okay. Just needed some clarification and verification on a couple things. Because, we're not smart over here.
Nah, not at all. Not at all.
Don't be sorry. We're learning globally, okay? For the Canadians, for the Australias, for the US of A's, all of that.
Just be careful. Don't call Panda an idiot or Smashley will think you're actually being serious.
Oh my God.
And tell everyone that you called Panda an idiot. Because your love language definitely isn't sarcasm. Do you know, my sister was talking about how, sorry, this is random, but something just made me think of it. My sister was talking about how she and her husband, she'll get maternity leave and he'll get paternity leave when they have a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but what I found like really interesting was she can divide her maternity leave up. So like she can take 12 weeks off and then they'll still give her, I think she gets 6 months and they'll still give her the 3 months for up to a year.
Yes.
It's insane.
We'll do that here too.
I didn't know that was a thing. But here, like parents definitely, there's no paternity leave, but um I don't know. I think his is the same way too. So like she's gonna take like 12 weeks off and then he'll jump in with paternity time and then she'll do her end maternity time.
Okay. I mean, if you can, if you're feeling good and up for it, I would say yeah. It truly depends on your well being,
Yeah.
it's all of it, state of mind, physically, if you have support, if you need support, like all of those factor in when it's like, bitch, it's time to go back to work.
Yeah. It's always nice though. Like, I mean,
Really?
going back to
6
work after
weeks?
you have a kid is rough, but I think it's a little nice for her to know that she'll at least have that to lean on.
Mm-hmm.
Because,
That's
you know,
so
not everyone has the
smart.
luxury of sitting in their parents' home all day and saying they don't trust their kid with anybody else. So,
Oh, really, Bria? As long as it was by choice, that's awesome.
yeah, see, that's like awesome. Because that brings you, I think, too, that lets you kind of do like your passion. 2 weeks in NICU. Oh, interviewing for job promotions while pregnant. Oh my God. Well, at least it was a promotion and not like a new job altogether. I imagine.
I started a job 4 weeks after I found out I was pregnant.
Mm,
And so I had to hide it until I noticed I wasn't the only one. And there were actually 7 of us in my department that were pregnant at the same time. All of our babies are born like literally 1 week here, 1 week there, like back to back. I don't know what the hell was in the water that year, but we all had babies. So when I
Did
saw
you all
that,
hide it?
well, the nurses that were pregnant didn't because
Oh, okay.
they're secure. And it's funny because we worked in maternal child health. That was the department we worked in the hospital. So they were delivering babies and taking care of mamas and babies, and I was the one staffing for the hospital at the time. So I was like, I just slid right in there. Was like, I'm pregnant too.
Wait,
Back
you
me.
worked somewhere where people could see your fucking face?
Oh my god, can you believe it? I had a job. Oh my god.
Don't pretend you've ever had
Incredible.
a
Not
job.
only did they see my face at that job, they got to know me intimately because I also had my baby that I don't have there.
Oh my god, I
Like
can't.
my friend helped deliver my baby. Well, two of my friends did, but one of them was working at the time and she helped
That's
deliver my
awesome, man.
baby. She got to see literally my insides because they took my baby out. So, how about that?
Not the insides. That
Saw
takes
my
it
guts.
to a whole new level.
I'm talking about getting to know your coworker, have a baby in front of them, need aftercare in front of your coworker. Yeah.
Half the people are gonna have to go into labor in the middle of their office for that to happen.
My coworker gave me my first shower after I had my child. Talk about getting to know somebody, okay?
Right? I don't know if that would be worse or better, like a stranger helping or not. I don't know.
It actually felt better. She's still my friend to this day, of course, but it's like I definitely was happy that I knew her and I got to request the nurses because there were some nurses that I worked with that were assholes. And I was like, oh, hell no, I don't want her breathing on me while I'm trying to have this child. So it worked out for me.
That's good.
But it was a little awkward, knowing that, they're professionals, of course, but like now you done seen everything.
Not the people getting locked in your delivery room.
Interesting. Was it on purpose? Was it like a you stay here situation? Georgia, no lie. Okay. You may not care. People who are here may care. You know how I say. If you care, you care. You don't, you don't. Doesn't matter. Um, I was in labor for 18 and a half hours and I was a week late with this boy. Okay. So I actually checked into the hospital the night before my scheduled induction and refused to leave. And I begged one of my friends, like, please just check me again so you could admit me. And she's like, we have to stretch you, blah, blah, blah. And then they assigned me this mother beep, this lady that I had had words with before because she used to like to show up late and be like, well, I called you to inform so you can, let the charge nurse know, but you didn't answer the phone. Like she plays some bullshit like that a lot. Okay. You call her for a shift and it was a seniority thing. She would call back late and be like, but I have seniority, blah, blah, blah. So I just could not stand her. We had had some words. And when I saw them write her name on my board, when I tell you in pain and all, I sat up and was like, no, I will not. And my mom was like, I'm suggesting y'all just handle that for her because she's going to be not a nice girl in a minute. And I was already annoyed because, my baby was late. And the girl came in and was like, I can put our personal things aside if you can. I want to support you. I said, no.
Too late.
Nope, I don't have to. I don't have to. I am the patient. Fuck all that in this moment. No. And I waited. My friend who was the charge nurse like sat with me until the shift changed until they got somebody else because I was like, no, I didn't want to deal with her for them 3 hours. It was a long time till 11 for me at that moment. I wasn't in it. Mm-mm. Nope, nope. Wasn't gonna do it. And believe it or not, I was in the hospital for 4 days. And so every shift change, I was asking, like, who's scheduled? Who's coming on? Can you assign me?
I remember my mom being like that when my little sister, my youngest sister was born. Like she'd always be like, "Who's coming in next?"
Mm-hmm.
She knew the
I
nurses.
mean, it makes a difference. Y'all know, y'all have all been through something and had somebody like that. Patient care makes a hell of a lot of difference. And having a personal relationship made me feel a lot more comfortable that I could just be honest.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, that's a beautiful thing, Jenna. I used to love having to take stuff to the NICU and just walking by the babies and talking to them. I loved it.
When I was a
They would
nurse,
go home. I would go and like watch them go down the hallway as they rang the bell, and oh, I loved it.
when I went to nursing school, I didn't last long, but I just realized I didn't want to do it. But that's what I thought I would be is like a NICU nurse or something. Like I always wanted to work
Mhm.
with the babies, but I was like, I don't think I can do this.
It's I had that ambition too. I thought right out of high school that I wanted to be a peds nurse, and it
Hmm.
didn't matter where. I just wanted to do it, and I specifically remember my little cousin at the time had a seizure, and she was in PICU, and I just remember being in there and like I don't know how y'all do it. I don't think I could ever do it. Like I would take everybody home. Like all of those emotions, you know how you're supposed to separate it and you're supposed to be able to focus. Like I just knew I would never be able to do it. I'm too emotional at the time. Not now, because y'all see, I don't give a fuck now. But back then, I was a lot softer and nicer. And I just knew I would I couldn't do it.
At that,
Oh, I would have been
oh,
crazy.
oh my god.
Couldn't do it.
You know, life changes us all.
It surely does because when you like, I don't think I know anybody, maybe one or two people that like set the goal back then and like stuck to it and is actually working in that field of study, that career plan. Like I think everybody has made changes like and adapted,
Yeah,
maybe figured out. And even some people haven't fucking figured it out and they're just working because you know we need to work. It is what it is. But I have like two friends. One's an attorney, um, and that's always what he wanted to be. And I think eventually he wants to be like a fucking congressman or something. Um, and one, she is an NP. She always wanted to be one, and she set goals. And now I'm like, remember you were just a cutesy little girl with the big glasses, and you were like, I'm gonna do that.
oh my gosh.
And now she's all a medical professional, and I just look at her like she's what? I'm 38, so she's 35.
Good for her.
Yeah, she's gonna be 36 in 2 weeks. Wow, we getting old. Good night. I don't know who said good night, but good night. I mean, the journey of life is crazy.